Hey guys, it's week 2 and I chose option 1, discussing the 8 essential skills. To list those, it's creativity, communication, collaboration, critical thinking and problem solving, technological proficiency, also known as media literacy, and global awareness. And all of these skills I think are used simultaneously, but maybe they're highlighted at different times through classroom tasks. And I think global awareness provides the big picture. And what I mean by the big picture is global awareness is kind of the umbrella term, and all of the other terms kind of fall under that, because leadership must look to the big picture, which is to look for change and ways to build community and enhance culture of the school. We also have to have a view of the future and the future impacts of society to help students not only be successful inside the classroom, but outside as well. Scheninger referred to a dynamic combination of mindset, behavior, and skills. And so I kind of thought of those as a triad that begins with leadership. And you have to have the proper mindset at the forefront. And what I mean by proper mindset is that you have to have a desire to modernize education, to move forward, and help students prepare for the future workforce. To have boldness to challenge students and do what is best for them in education. Scheninger referred to being an outlier, and not as a negative term, but really in a positive way, to represent an innovative mind willing to take risk and do what is best for students. And I read another article. It was actually a Saudi Arabian study, globalization, and they did a research basically looking at publications through the years that was used in teacher preparation programs, and research that was focused on through the years. 2010 kind of marked the turning point, but in all of the research, even though there's been a gradual increase of research on educational technology because it's growing, obviously, most of the research has been done on pedagogies and attitudes, but is missing the innovation aspect. And so I think, as Scheninger mentioned, being an outlier, maybe we need to focus a little bit more about how to be innovative in the classroom and lead in that way. Some more practical ways to implement the essential skills are providing real-life, authentic learning situations in the classroom, ensuring student engagement, learning through many different tools that kids can use outside of the classroom as well. Another thing the text mentioned was getting away from standardization and developing creativity. And I think I need to work on that in my own classroom, because a lot of times you get caught up in day-to-day tasks and you don't focus enough on the creativity. Just to recap, the 7 essential skills are introduced to students beginning with the mindset of global awareness. Then teachers are able to model that for students and promote behaviors that foster the essential skills. And then skills are then developed for lifelong learning through the exposure to these real-life situations. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God gave us His Spirit, not of fear, but of power and love and of self-control." And I pray that we can be bold in our efforts to teach students and best prepare them for the future. Thanks.